Hello my dear students, I am Rajita Sudhir. Welcome to Teachers Daily. Today we are going to discuss about squares and square root. It is the 6th chapter of class 8. Before starting the class, we have to learn what is the square of the number. What comes to your mind when you think of a square? You know that square is a two-dimensional figure. So I am drawing a square. This is square. You know that it has 4 equal sides. 4 equal sides, 4 equal angles. 4 equal sides, 4 equal angles, and each angle is 90 degrees. So you know that square is a two-dimensional figure. It has 4 equal sides, 4 equal angles. Each angle is 90 degrees. I have one more question for you. What is the area of square? You have already learned in your lower classes. Area of square is equal to side into side. So I am writing the equation. Area of square is equal to side into side. Suppose each side of this square is 2 centimeter in length. What will be the area of square? So what is our length here? Side means length of the side. So what is the length of the side here? 2 centimeter. So we can substitute this value in our equation. So side is 2 centimeter. So 2 centimeter into 2 centimeter, that is 4 centimeter. Here you can see 2 is an integer. It is multiplied by itself. You get 4. So and also centimeter also 2 times. When you multiply centimeter into centimeter, you get centimeter square or square centimeter. In lower classes, you will say area of square is equal to side into side. But in higher classes, you will say area of square is equal to side square. Both are same. So higher classes, what we will say? Area of square is equal to side square. Side square means what? Side into side. So you got side square means side into side. So here actually what we are doing here to find the square of a number? Primarily we are multiplying a number by itself. So what is the square of the number? A number multiplied by itself, we will get a square of that number. Actually in this chapter we are focusing importance of squares and square roots, but we are not focusing the geometric figure like square. So let's start with some examples. So my first question is, what is the square of 9? What is the square of 9? So how we can do this question? You know that I already said square of that number means when you multiply a number by itself, you will get a square of this number. So what is our number here? 9. So 9 multiplied by itself, you will get the answer, that is our square of 9. What is that? 9 square is 81. So how we can read this one? 9 square or 9 raised to power of 2. So 9 raised to 2, that is 81. How we can read? 9 squared. 9 squared or 9 raised to the power of 2. 9 raised to the power of 2 is 81. So again I will explain. what is the square of 9? So here you have to multiply 9 by 9, that is 9 multiplied by itself, you will get 81. So how we can read 9 into 9, that is 9 squared, or 9 squared, or 9 raised to the power of 2, that is 9 raised to 2, that is 81. I think this question is very clear to you. We can do second question. This is our second question. What is the square of 13? How we can do? You know that square of the number means when you multiply a number by itself, you will get square of that number. So how we can do this question? 13 multiplied by 13, you will get 169. So 169 is the square of 13. How we can write? 169 is the square of 13. Don't confuse, this is square. 169 is the square of 13. But 13 squared is 169. So you can see the difference here. When you multiply 13 multiplied by itself, you got the answer, that is 169. So 169 is the square of 13. But 13 squared is 169. So how we can write this one? 13 squared or 13 raised to 2, or you can write 13 raised to the power of 2. Raised to the power of 2. I hope you understood this question very clearly. We can do one more question. This is our third question. What is the square of 30? You already know how we have to find the square of number. When you multiply a number by itself, you will get a square of that number. So that means 30 multiplied by 30 is, how we can find? Multiplication ends with zeros. First you have to multiply the number. What is the answer? 3 3s are 9. How many zeros are here? There are 2 zeros. So these 2 zeros we have to place after this number. So you got the answer 900. So that means 30 squared is 900. So how we can write this one? 30 squared means how we can write like this. So 30 squared is 900. 900 is the square of 30. Is the square of 30. That means 30 squared 900. This is the square of 30. 900 is the square of 30. So I hope you understood very clearly. If you need any clarification, you can mention in the comment box. I am ending today's session with a set of questions. Please write the answers in the comment box. If you like my videos, please like, share and subscribe.